I'm Brad Levitt, president of AFT Construction. Thank you for tuning in to our YouTube channel. So one of the questions that has been asked of us is, how do you deal with non-compete with new hires, with existing employees, as well as, that company culture? So when you think of company culture and non-compete, how does that play with just the dynamic of running the company? And this is stuff that me personally, I've gone back and forth on. I know that there are companies that do non-compete, and there's a lot of reasons why. There may be trade secrets, recipes, there could be a clientele from a sales side that that the employee, there has to be some privacy there, or at least a determination of time before they can go compete, especially when you're dealing with the inner information between the company. Now, with the general contracting company or an architecture firm or an interior design firm, it's very seldom to see a non-compete clause. And the reason being is for a lot of reasons. There are some entrepreneur mentalities, right? They're going to go out and they're going to start their own company, and there's a lot that goes into running a company. It's not for everybody. And so I have taken the position to not have my team members sign a non-compete. What I've chosen to do is, how do we create a company that challenges them? How do we create a company that gives them the financial benefit to support their family? How do we give them projects that are going to push them and create a culture where they enjoy coming to work, they enjoy the camaraderie, that there's a lot more besides just a paycheck. When you go to a job for just a paycheck, it's really easy to become disgruntled, to become unhappy, maybe with the pay, but are there other benefits? And that can mean a lot of things to different people. Are there company outings? Do we go to lunch together? Do we have great camaraderie? Do we get along culturally? Does everyone consider themselves friends at work? When you go to work and it's actually enjoyable to go to work, our industry is extremely difficult. At times our clients can be difficult, and maybe some of that's, because of our lack of communication or process, as much as we're putting forth that effort. But there are disconnects in expectations and communication with our clients. Notwithstanding the difficulty of managing trades and supply chain and the stress that goes into building a home, when you enjoy who you work with, when you have fun, and there is a friendship that's well beyond just the work hours, it does change the culture. And this goes back to, Disney's philosophy has always been hire slow, fire fast, right? You want to make sure you're really vetting the people that are coming in. And if you have someone that's a cancer to the culture, it's not worth keeping them on. No matter how talented they are, no matter how skilled they are, at some point you have to really guard that company culture. And that was a lesson that was taught to me. Actually, Jeremy Andrews, who's the owner of Traeger Grills, taught me that on a podcast I had with him. And it was something that I applied immediately. We had someone in our company that was just not a great fit, and really created a lot of tension in the company. And no matter how skilled that person was, by eliminating that position, it just allowed our company to flourish and really be more effective. And so with the non-compete, I haven't worried about that. If I'm inspiring a generation or employees to go off and be great builders and have a similar mindset, we need that. We need that in the industry. We need good people. But at the same time, I'm not as worried, because I know we've created a culture here of good people, good communicators that love what they do. We take care of them, and it's a family. And I know that, as many of us, the grass isn't green on the other side. And so when you have that, that's something you want to take part of. And it's taken, 9 years to build that culture where we feel that we do have an edge on the competition because of the environment and camaraderie that we have as a team.